Hey, it's Mike. Thanks for tuning back in. It is Sunday, and I only posted one video in the past week. I'm closing in on 1,000 subscribers. I'm considering doing a big giveaway when I hit 1,000, or maybe even before. So click subscribe. I do 2 to 3 vintage baseball and basketball, mostly videos per week. This one is about a collection I saw for sale on Facebook yesterday. It's $55,000 this guy's asking, and it's worth it. And I read through the comments, and all the commenters who are experts in basketball cards and vintage basketball cards were all like, this is a really good price. And I'm going to go through some of the pictures from the collection here, but it's amazing. $55,000 for this thing. I also am currently watching a collection that I saw being sold on Facebook Marketplace about a week ago. I'm going to do a video on that when it sells. I'm undecided if it's a good strategy the way this guy's trying to sell it. I think it is a good strategy, so I'm going to post that video in a few days. On Tuesday of this week, I'm hoping to stop at Maniacs Collectibles at the main mall in South Portland, Maine, to check out their card store. I hear really good things about it, so I'll post a video about that, hopefully. Let's dive right into this video though. I'm going to go through the pictures, and remember, click subscribe, click the like button, click the bell icon to get notified when I have videos. I am 7 weeks away from going to the National, where I'm sure to get a handful of videos out of material there, and I hope to buy some awesome cards. I'm not in the market for buying a collection, despite having 2 videos this week about buying collections. I would love to buy collections. I've had 3 people offer me collections in the past, 2 weeks or so. Saving up for the National, also spending a lot more money than I expected on my son's college education. He's going off to college in 2.5 months. So I haven't bought much in the way of cards recently, trying to figure out my finances and where my hobby fits into that. But still putting out videos because I think that I'm still researching all kinds of stuff about cards. Really interested in cards, and what I learn I like to share with you guys. So again, I'm going to dive right into the photos from this. Thanks again for watching. All right, the opening line really grabbed my attention here. Selling my entire basketball card collection. Perfect opening line of an advertisement. Then he says, PSA Jordan rookies, vintage mint sets, 800 plus Jordans. So far, so good. And a ton more videos of collection available. I didn't ask him for any because I don't want to make it seem like I'm interested in this. Although I am, I just will never be able to buy it. Selling the entire collection, $55,000. And then he says lots more will be added that are not pictured. So imagine what else might be here. Here's an overhead shot of the cards, or some of the cards anyway, and you can see towards the right-hand side a blue bordered star Jordan. One of those cards that I did a video about last week or earlier in the week, yellow bordered star above it. There's a lot of great stuff in here, like some rookie Karl Malones, I think I see. It's kind of tough to tell, I know, but there's some obscure Charles Barkley's. You do see some of the cards that we're going to get some closer looks at too. Here's an even higher overhead look at the collection, or most of it anyway. Really tough to tell much of anything here, except that there are a lot of PSA graded cards. It's a lot of vintage basketball, so pretty awesome stuff. Now we see the right-hand side a little better. It's all early 70s basketball, or mostly early 70s, and it's all Hall of Famers. These are, you've got Pistol Pete Maravich, some Lou Alcindor, even pre-Kareem. A lot of amazing stuff here. Just another overhead shot here at the top. You can see some binder sheets of Star, looks like a Star set from the mid-80s, some mid-70s vintage basketball in the top left as well. This is where it gets a little bit confusing. You've got a First Bowman Casey Mize autograph, PSA graded up at the top, PSA 10. You have an Ichiro card. So there's some baseball stuff in here. In the bottom left near there in the second row up, you have a Steve Aoki autograph, which I'm going to show a little bit closer here. It's supposed to be just basketball, but there is some baseball in here. This is that Steve Aoki first pitch autograph card. I just really liked his autograph. It's in pink, and then he also drew Aoki in blue above it. I've never seen this before. It looks like an in-person autograph, but I don't know anything about this. Here we see more sets and binders. You've got some mid to late 70s sets. You've got the 81-82 NBA set. You've got one from the late 80s or early 90s there. I can see Kenny Walker, but there's a little bit too much glare to make out anything else. This one is my jam. In the top right, you've got an Anthony Edwards rookie autograph card. Just to the left of that, you have a Bird, Magic Johnson, Dr. J rookie. That's a BVG 7. Under that, to the left, you've got a Jordan rookie. I think that's a PSA 6. To the right of that, you have a LeBron, Carmelo, Dwayne Wade rookie trio, PSA 10. Under that, you've got Dominique rookie and 2 Karl Malone rookies, 1986 Fleer. More good stuff here. PSA 7, PSA 6, 2 Jordan rookies. Boom, that's where most of the money, or a good chunk of the money, goes to. Under that, you've got a Vince Carter. I think that's a rookie Skybox Autographics, PSA 10 auto, and the Karl Malone rookie that I already mentioned on the last one. A bunch of other fun stuff, not anything particularly noteworthy that I can see here. Then here we get into some more of the vintage, which I think we've already seen at a higher level. Speaking of the vintage, somebody asked to split it out, and he said he would ask for $40K just for the vintage. Here's some more of that vintage, just some great, great cards here. And then more vintage here. Nothing that we haven't already looked at, I think, but there's just so much great stuff here. And, you know, I wish I had $55,000 to spend on this. If you have $55,000, go look this up in that group.